John Force, I am your hugest fan. I'm all the way from North Carolina. I've followed you from Castro to Peak, everything. All of you are my #1 fans. Way to go, John Force. I hate you not on them cars now. Come
all
on.
the way from Jacksonville, Florida. Let's go, John.
Reedsville, North Carolina. Let's go, John Force.
That means I gotta walk. You took my seat.
Jack Beckman, 382, 334, provisional #1 qualifier. Not a bad way to kick off the World Finals.
You actually want me to speak and write at the same time? You're asking a lot. And yes, it was. That car and that crew are absolutely amazing. And the coolest thing is before I ran, I saw this guy come under the hood and do that. My boss, John Force. What a day.
Wow. It's not a bad start at all. The track, pretty good conditions, gave us a little bit. These guys got this thing hamped up. And I'm gonna have to start that over. 382 was a good start to the weekend. Track might have gave us a little bit. We're really probably shooting for an 85. It's a good start. I mean, what this whole company is expected to do is run good, and that's what we try to do. We try to improve every single run and run our hardest, no matter who's against us in the other lane. And the guys are doing their job, and it's great.
.364.3. Brittany Force goes to #1 by 1/1000th of a second and resets the quickest run of the season.
Austin Brock is to be decorated at the conclusion of this run. The Auto Club colors, the Cornwall Quality Tool colors, It is a culmination of 3 generations of nitro funny car drag racing in this family. It was Tom Prock, the standout funny car driver of the 70s, that trained his son to be nothing but perhaps the greatest crew chief in the history of this category. And it was that man who passed down the intensity to his other son, Thomas. It was his second son, Austin, that grabbed the wheel, and he will pilot his car into the setting California sun to a 380 at 334 miles an hour. Low ET of the entire year, one of the 5 quickest runs ever made in the history of funny car drag racing.
In your rookie season, how did you so seamlessly find your home inside of that race car?
Oh, everyone at John Force Racing. I mean, we're surrounded by such great people, such great sponsors. I told the boys last night, we had it done last night, and we did a toast, and I said, thanks for, welcoming me in. Like, they didn't have to be nice to me. They didn't have to believe in me, and they did all year long, and that gives you so much confidence to go after something like this. This is 19 years in the making. I started racing when I was 10 years old, and all I wanted to do was be a professional race car driver. I didn't care what it was, and win a world championship at it. And we finally got it done. I'm so proud to drive this this Chevrolet with AAA Auto Club, Cornwell Tools, everyone that's a part of this. Thank you, Robert Height. Thank you, John Force. Thank you, fam. Everybody back at the shop for, just doing great work and giving us an opportunity to go out there and run low ETs and turn on win lights. So I've been having a blast this year. I'm sad tomorrow's the last day of the last race day of the year, but I hope we can go 4 more rounds and have something really big to celebrate at the end of the night.
In his very first season of Funny Car, Austin Prock is your 2024 Funny Car champion.
How about 341 miles an hour? Nobody in the history of drag racing has seen a number like that on the scoreboard at an NHRA event.
Well, the team is just arriving, and there's been screams up here at the top end, and I asked Austin Prock, did he hear what happened? He said, I saw it. How?
I'm comfortable in this thing. I've been able to catch the scoreboard the last 2 runs. When we ran 80, I saw it, and right there I caught it as well. So just love Pomona. This is unreal, man. To run 380 last night and then go 341.68 to tie Tasca. This is one fast Chevrolet, and we're the first NHRA driver to do it.
points here in Pomona. Proc had to pedal it. Jack Beckman's going to win the finals. Beckman goes 381.2. Epic run, 327 miles an hour. What a way to close this out. That is more points for John Force. Force goes into the record as the #2 finisher this season.
And these are the guys. Peak made it happen, Chevy made it happen, Cornwell Tools made it happen, but these sets of hands, these minds, these attitudes made it happen. And John, for having the trust in me to do this, he gave me a pep talk before the final. Pretty sure we didn't need a pep talk going against Austin Proc and Company. If you haven't been following drag racing, they had a pretty decent year. But for everybody on the car, on the fire suit, in our hearts, it's awesome. We're back.